Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Afro Kuma 7 Deadly Sins. Let's go, let's go. It is collab time, guys. Yes. So, what am I going to talk about today is will I summon, should you summon on this beautiful collab? And my answer is maybe yes or whatever. You know how that goes. So, yeah, without further ado, let me go over it all, guys. We get a few couple of units, woo! So that's pretty sexy here. So yeah, it is of course the Fire Force collab, and yeah, we are looking forward to this because looking interesting, semi escalate counters, whatever. Also, more power to human team because yeah, why not? So without further ado, boys and girls, here are my thoughts on the units and how I would rank them. And let's go. So first off, we start off with Shinra Kusabe, Devil's Footprints. For each human ally participating in battle, their basic set increased by 5% and hero damage increased by 10. That's very nice. Gains Divine Flame for 3 turns at the start of battle. HP related sets plus 30%, immune to recovery related set restrictions, similar to Gelda, so he cannot be inflicted with infect. Um, so yeah, when the hero takes damage from skills during the enemy's turn, the attacks are inflicted with ignite for 3 turns. At the end of the enemy's turn, hero inflicts damage equal to 10% of the hero's max HP on ignited enemies for each ignite effect on them, up to 3. When taking damage from skills during the next enemy's turn, applicable allies damage taken does not exceed 40% of their max HP. That's very nice. Applicable allies are Self, Tamaki, and Sho. So this only works for the collab units. The gains faster than light for 2 turns if the hero's max HP falls by 40% or more from one skill use, or if the hero does not take damage from enemy skills during the enemy's turn. That's very nice. So faster than light, additional damage equal to 50% of the hero's diminished HP. Stacks 2 times. Very nice. If the hero deals damage using an all target attack while faster than light is active, one enemy with the most ignite effects is expelled for 1 turn, and all faster than light effects are removed. So expel excludes from battle and skill targeting, lowers numbers of skill uses by 1. Okay. This is something new. So yeah, for other people, it's like banish or um, a ghost usher in Dokkan. How do I explain it? So yeah, the target is just removed from play for 1 turn. That is game changing and very interesting. So it can help against counters to counter escalate a little bit, but it is very interesting. Very interesting. Um, Inflicts combustion damage equal to 500%. Attack on one enemy. This is not crazy. Infernal. Yeah, crit chance. Increase damage dealt for 1.37 for every HP. So this is sort of like Flood. Attack plus 80% when using the skill. Damage dealt plus 50% for each ignite effect on the target. Okay. Pretty cool. So Korna's damage dealer. So that's pretty cool. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, they're fine. You need at least 2 copies. Like you don't really need with Shinra um, more than 1 basically, but of course when you have more copies, the better. Yeah, you can go with 1. 2 is the minimum, and then the higher you go, the better. So yeah. Then we have Red Flame Nekomata Tamaki Kotatsu. Um, Another human character that's boost up humans. Humans are popular now, man. Oof. Increase human ally basic sets for by 5% for each one participating in battle. Grants human allies mobility for 1 turn. Okay. At the start of battle, uh, mobility evades 1 enemy attack. Then the effect is removed. So inbuilt evade, very nice. If the hero enters battle from the secondary slot, the hero gains Nekomata. Nekomata, upon using a skill, the hero removes 1 buff from the target and gains mobility. Very nice. If the hero uses single target attacks 2 times or more in 1 turn, human allies gain mobility. Okay. This could be If the hero uses single target attacks 2 times or more, I have no idea if this only means her or someone else, but still, very, very cool. I think it will. I think it applies to her, so that's good. So Twin Tail Rush. It will remove stances. It's gold level. I don't know if it's bronze as well. I have to check when it's out. When I'm in the game, better yet. Inflicts heat strike. So heat strike. Damage equal to 300% attack on one enemy. Then applies 4 ignites. Okay, we have ignites again. Okay. Very, very nice. Grants all allies mobility for 1 turn. Then inflicts rune damage equal to 840 of attack on one enemy. Rune increases damage dealt by 30% per debuff on the target. Okay. Yeah. So basically, Nekomata is already fine with 2 dupes. It's easier said than done, guys. The banner probably isn't super duper focused on them, but still, 2 dupes of them is all you need basically. So that's good, and I think 1 copy is free to play, so that is good. That is very, very good. Then we have Show, Frozen Time Show Kusabe. Increase all stats the hero. Let's see. Increase all stats of the hero by 5% and damage dealt by 10% for each human ally participating in the battle. The hero gains Cold Snap at the start of battle, and when using skills, Cold Snap attack related stats plus 50%, damage dealt plus 50 times 3. If the hero takes damage from enemy skills while the hero has Cold Snap or is frozen, the attacker is afflicted with Frostbite. Okay, very, very nice. Frostbite disables single target attacks. Attack related stats minus 20%. The effect is removed and freezes applied for 2 turns. When it has stacked the maximum number of times. Okay. When an enemy is afflicted with Frostbite, the hero removes 1 debuff from themselves and recovers HP equal to 25% of max HP. If the hero has the maximum number of Cold Snap effects stacked, the effects are removed at the end of the ally's turn, and the hero becomes frozen for 2 turns. Okay. Very, very nice. When the hero is frozen, damage taken from enemy skills is fixed at 1, and the hero gains Cold Snap when the effect is removed. So, very, very nice. He has 1 single target and then 1 AoE. Inflicts Frostwave, damage equal to 500% attack on enemies. So Frostwave is 3 times pierce, 3 times damage, crit damage increase, attack plus 80% when using the skill while Cold Snap is active. Very, very sexy. Frost Slash inflicts Frost Current damage equal to 390% of attack on all enemies. Frost Current is 3 times crit chance, damage dealt plus 70% for each Cold Snap on the hero. Attack related stats plus 50% when attacking an enemy inflicted with Frostbite or Freeze. Okay. Gains 1 Cold Snap and then inflicts Frost Wave, damage equal to 700%. Frost Waves, yeah, etc. So, with this guy, yeah, 2 are good, you know how it goes, and from 4 dupes, he gets even better. And this is the bad boy that you are going to look for. So, Tamaki's, we are probably getting 1 copy for free. So, the plan is, if you're summoning, guys, now I'm going over the banner real quick here. These are the tickets. We also get some free-to-play tickets. So, my summoning video will be probably later this week. I think in a couple of days. I might do a showcase on a friend's account. On how to play this stuff, but yeah, that is me. And overall, yeah, my summons will be later this week, probably after day 3 or something like that. Maybe next week, early next week, or in the recap. But for now, guys, we do this. So the banner, the 3 collabs, the Blue Melly and Gelda, they are very good still to this day. Varghese, Varghese. Balder is falling off a little bit. Diane is falling off. The Blue Liz is falling off. Tyr has come back a little bit with his Holy Relic, so don't underestimate that. Nanashi is still Nanashi. He needs an LR. That's still I'm advocating it. I know it's not true. It will never happen, but still I want it. Freya. What's her face? Magelda. Not Gelda, but Magelda? I don't know. I forgot her name. Useless Demonic Beast boss battle girl. Christian is very good still in Angel's team, and other dumbass character from Fortnite. So Percival, sorry, I don't like Percival, so I forgot his name. So yeah, that's that. The first time loyalty reports, 60 times we get a chest, 180 we get something, woo, something something. 300 we get hero guaranteed, 450 we get one, and at 600 we also get something. So that's good. Yeah, so the ranking of these units, guys, shows the best. Then comes Shinra, and then we have Tamaki. So yeah, that's it. Should you summon as free to play, wait until later on. Um, should you summon as a low spender, your own choice, because I am going to spend, because I am going to try and get all of them. There's some value on this banner for me. Spend whales will just ignore my advice and just go for it. But depending on how also you feel about this collab, you need to save. Don't forget, in March there is maybe an anniversary type event, because then the global anniversary is basically around that time. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys, if you are going to spend or use this banner. But for now, guys, I hope you have a great day, night, wherever you are, and watch out for my summons. Bye bye.